Patrice Philly speaking to something. Parte nostre quia sincerlis sanctificetur normentum adveniat regnum tuum fiat voluntas tua sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimitte nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo. Ave Maria, gratia plena Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Santa Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostri. Amen. My dear friends, as I drive down south to Dallas, it's a 3 hours drive to board a plane to San Juan, Puerto Rico. This is going to be my last summer trip. I have always had the tradition and the culture to dedicate time for stock taking, reflection. Some people call it holidays, but I call it stock taking. It's an opportunity for me to reflect about the past months and to have goals for the next from before. So during the summer, I always dedicate time to go to a special place for holidays. When I was in Germany, when I was in Europe, I always went to. I always had a week in Spain, a week in Portugal, a week in Italy, a week in Belgium. So I always made good use of my holidays 1 month. Here in the United States, far away from Europe, I've been around for holidays, and now I'm driving down to Dallas, Fort Worth International Airport, to fly to San Juan, Puerto Rico, which is an island. Ever since I came to the United States, I've spent my holidays in Puerto Rico or in St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. These are islands which I've always loved to go spend holidays. And by holidays, I mean a moment of reflection, profoundest reflection, a moment of re-energizing. That's extremely important. Because a philosopher who said life without a reflection is not worth living. So it's important to go back, energize for the next year. So my dear friends, I hope you have a nice day. May God bless you wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, and be joyful always. Now, your happiness and joy has to be unconditional. It should not be conditioned by whether I have a phone or I don't have a phone. I was talking yesterday with a friend who told me, well, if I don't have a phone, then I'm happier because I don't get all these calls from people begging and doing all that. I told him, man, as far as I am concerned, my joy is unconditional. Whether I have a phone or I don't have a phone, in fact, my joy and happiness does not depend on what I have. I pray that each and every one of you may attain that level of joyfulness, of happiness. That level where your joy and your happiness does not depend on what you have, on the car you have, or the amount of money you have. Your joy must be unconditional, because it is God who gives that complete joy. It comes from the Creator who created you. So my dear friends, don't forget, never you allow people to condition your joy or your happiness. God is your Creator, and His joy for you is unconditional. Queridos amigos, estoy yendo para Dallas y después tomaré el avión para ir a San Juan, que es una isla en Puerto Rico. Es la capital de Puerto Rico, digamos. Y les digo a todos, estaba hablando de la felicidad. Estaba diciendo que nosotros tenemos que tener una felicidad incondicional. Nuestra felicidad no debe ser condicionada de lo que tenemos o de lo que no tenemos, no. La felicidad viene de Diosito, que Él nos creó. Por eso ruego mucho y rezo mucho a Diosito que ustedes llegan a tener este estatus, este nivel de felicidad, de que su felicidad no depende ni de su padre, ni de su madre, no. Su felicidad depende en Diosito que les creó. No depende en cuántos coches tengan o cuántos dinero tengan, no. Depende en Jesús que murió por mí y que es mi Salvador. Así debe ser nuestra felicidad. Porque si sigamos así con esa felicidad, vamos a estar felices siempre. Siempre, no obstante las dificultades que nos llegan en la vida, vamos a siempre estar felices. Que Dios les bendiga. Estamos en contacto. Adiós.